Our hearts are restless until they rest in you. This was written by a man who knew a lot of success, had romantic relationships, friends, was really intelligent, and a great speaker, but none of that gave him the rest that he was looking for. Who do you think gave him this rest? Would it surprise you that this person is a saint in the Catholic Church? St. Augustine, who lived in the 4th and 5th century. St. Augustine found his rest in God. Are you looking for rest in this time? Are you looking for a place of peace, strength, and foundation with all the craziness that's going on in your own life, among your friends in the world? That is what I hope to share with you all in our series for youth called Rest Awhile. The initial part of this series will focus on how to connect with God in a meaningful way. Many of us have repeated prayers or said the responses at Mass, but do we actually know how to connect with God? I want to be like a tour guide, introducing you to different types of prayer. Try it out and see if you connect with that type. Maybe you won't at this time, so you try another style. See what helps you to connect meaningfully with God, which is the goal of prayer. The first type of prayer that I want to share with you today is called the Examen. And don't worry if it sounds like a test, because it's not. It is a type of prayer to reflect on our day, to see how God was present there, how we might have responded to Him, and how we can grow moving forward. It can be helpful to do this in the evening, but you could also do this in the middle of your day. As we begin prayer, it can be helpful to find a place that's free from distractions, i.e. your phone, that has a crucifix, maybe some type of holy picture, like here's a picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe or our patroness, Saint Therese, to focus on, as well as a candle, which I will light now. Candle helps to remind us of the presence of God because Jesus is the light of the world. So feel free, as I introduce you to this type of prayer, to listen to me and pause the video to take more time to go through each aspect of this type of prayer. So let's start with finding a comfortable place and take a few deep breaths. Breathe in for the count of 4, hold it for 7, and breathe out for the count of 8. Try to do this 3 times on your own count. So again, breathe in for the count of 4, hold it for 7, and then breathe out for the count of 8. So you could do that now. Let's begin. Close your eyes if it is helpful, and listen as I lead you on a tour of this type of prayer. Become aware of the love with which God looks at you. Think about a mother looking at her newborn baby for the first time with great delight, joy, and love. That's how God looks at you. Look back at your day and identify the gifts that God, out of His love, has given you. They could be as small as drinking water after playing sports, to as big as spending time laughing with your whole family after a great dinner. Thank God for each of these gifts. Ask God for His guidance, using your own words, during this time of prayer, that He would help you. With God's help, find some of the major parts of your day. What did you feel during those times? Did you feel in your heart closer to God, such as a deeper desire to follow Him, love others, or experience joy? Or do you feel in your heart further away from God during those times, such as feeling more selfish, lazy, sad, or confused? What choices did you make in response to how you felt? If you see that you have not responded to God or failed to love, ask for His forgiveness, healing, and His help. Look to the next day, seeing what you can learn from today and prepare for what is ahead. Knowing that God is close to you, you slowly conclude this time with Him. Now, this was just a taste of the Examen. Like anything new, you can become more comfortable and familiar with it through practice. To close, I want to share 2 experiences of current confirmation candidates who found this way of prayer helpful. One is a boy who wrote, "I chose this method because it is important for me to reflect upon my day and to think about what I could do each day to make it better. I chose this type of prayer because it is important to stop and think about the important things in life and how I should be grateful for my family, friends, and health. I should not take things for granted. I feel better about myself each day when I pray and connect to God. It gives me hope." The next is a girl. "The Examen helped me connect with God because I could look back on my day with Him and see where I was able to connect with Him and be close to Him and embrace Him. It made me feel like I had a better way to look at my day through God's eyes to see what I could be doing better. Overall, I really liked being able to reflect on my day with the help of God. I would continue to use this method because I thought it worked well for me. It allowed me to make changes to my daily life and find more opportunities to interact with God." So until next time, don't forget to rest a while with Jesus.